Hi, how are you? Matt Watson here from CarWow. So I'm sat in a Ford Ranger and I'm hooked up to a Ford Transit Custom van because we're going to have a tug of war. Now let me tell you about this Ranger. It's got a 2-litre diesel engine with 170 horsepower and 420 newton meters of torque. Drives all 4 wheels via a 6-speed manual gearbox, and this manual gearbox has a low range mode, and we have a rear locking differential. Now this thing, it weighs in at 2 tons, but it can pull 3.5 tons. Want to buy one of these? £31,500, including VAT. That Transit Custom, it's got more power. Its 2-litre diesel puts out 184 horsepower, but it's got a little less torque, 415 newton meters. It's heavier than this pickup though, and why it does help you in a tug of war. It weighs in at 2.2 tons, though its towing capability is less, 1,750 kilos. It's also a lot more expensive than this. It comes in at £57,000, but that's because it's not just any Ford Transit Custom. It is the MS-RT model, so they basically souped it up, put body kit on it, performance wheels, which could be a slight disadvantage because it's on low profile tyres. So too, well, the fact that it's front wheel drive only, that's a bit of a disadvantage. Does have an automatic gearbox though with 6 speeds, so that might help, and you can turn the traction control off on it, which you might need to on this slippery surface. Anyway, shall we get on with this tug of war? Let's tug. Let's do this. I'm going to pull in 4 high rather than 4 low because I don't want to lose traction. I think I might do if I'm in too low a gear. Traction's the issue, not necessarily torque. So let's do this. Okay then, let's take the strain. There we go, got the strain. In fact, you know what, I'm going to start in second. Right, 3, 2, 1, tug. Oh, I stalled it. I've got to start it quickly. Whoa, I pulled that back. Yes! Totally cocked it at the beginning, but then managed to pull it back. Ranger for the win. There's quite a smell of clutch in here because you know what I did? You know you got ahead of me, right?
Yeah, I did. I was feeling pretty happy at that point.
It's because I started in second gear in high and I stalled it, and then I thought you were going to have me, and then I managed to just get it started again, and then I pulled off. But there was some clutch slippage, which is now poisoning me.
You're very happy you managed to get it restarted, even if it has taken its toll on your lungs.
Victory, but that was too easy, I think. And you're probably watching this going, classic Matt, he always chooses the better vehicle so he can win. Well, not so, because now we're going to do another tug of war, and yeah, it's going to be a case of David versus Goliath. Okay, so I've had another pickup attached to the back, and it's a Ford F150 Raptor that's been imported from the States. Now this is a serious bit of kit. It's got a 3.5 litre twin turbo V6 with 450 horsepower and 691 newton meters of torque. It's also a lot heavier than this little Ranger. I say little, it's not little, but it looks little compared to that F150. The F150 weighs 2.6 tons and it can pull over 6 tons. Serious. And it's got some insane knobbly tyres on it as well. That's because it's actually been modified by Deranged. So those guys, they import trucks from America and then make them look pretty cool. If you want to find out more about the stock they've got, click on the link in the description. Go check them out, all right? Big thanks to them for lending us their truck. Anyhow, what's going to happen? I think I've got a good idea, but let's just see the difference between the truck that we get in Britain and the truck that you get in the good old US of A. Oh, by the way, I'm going to go into low range mode this time because I don't want to stall it, because if I stall it, it's game over. He's going to be in low range mode as well and have his rear diff lock just like I've got. Okay then, let's take the strain and let's go. Come on. I'm doing an all right job here. I'm going to change gear. It's not complete defeat yet. Come on, get some grip, don't stall. He's only just pulling me back. This is not as bad as I was thinking it would be, but I'm defeated. All right, I got it. I get the idea. I know what's happening here. But it wasn't a total show. Do you know what? I think I need a little help from one of my friends. Yeah. Okay, we now have the van back. We're going to pull together against that mighty F-150. I wonder if these two British commercial vehicles can beat the American one. Just want to say a big thanks to the guys at MS-RT and Bristol Street Motors. They sorted us out of the van. Right, hopefully this will be a new thing where we manage to beat that F-150. Take the strain, guys. Okay, don't stall. Do not stall, Watson. 3, 2, 1, go. Stop. Okay, I was starting to slide towards the van, so I'd sort of like got a bit worried. Let me just manoeuvre and get back into a safe place. Okay then, now we've got the Transit and the Ranger set up so they shouldn't crash into each other. Let's give this another go. Okay, let's take the strain, guys. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Sort of not really getting any traction. Might be going backwards as well, ever so slightly. So let's try it with the stability on, see if it helps. Oh, I stalled at the crucial moment. Oh. Yeah, we got it. We're braking, it's game over. We got it in the end. Oh, that was such a battle. Well done, Transit. Together, we defeated the mighty F-150. F-150, how do you feel about that? What went wrong?
I couldn't tell you what went wrong. It seemed like we were just locked in place, like we were just anchored to the ground. And then all of a sudden, I just gave it maybe slightly too many beans. And I don't know, that tipped me over the edge. There was nothing I could do from that point.
Now, if you're interested in us having some more crazy American trucks on this channel, go for the link in the description to Deranged Trucks, okay? Go have a look through their stock and let us know in the comments below which trucks we should feature next. Now, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. If you didn't, sod ya. You can watch some more videos there, and if you click on that box there, you can go to CarWow to see how much money you can save on your next car. Thanks for watching.